As the day draws to a close and the world settles into the gentle quiet of evening, many people seek comfort, peace, and reassurance before drifting into sleep. For millions of Christians around the globe, reciting Bible verses before bedtime is far more than a ritual. It's a cherished invitation for God's grace to fill the night, creating an oasis of tranquility and protection. Recent studies suggest that this practice is not only spiritually nourishing, but also has tangible benefits for mental health and sleep quality. In fact, research has shown that reading scripture before sleep can reduce anxiety by up to 65%, helping foster a deeper, more restful night's sleep. Why does this simple act carry so much power? It's not just the words themselves, but the faith and intention behind them. As you quiet your mind and prepare for sleep, reciting a verse like Psalm 4:8, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety," can transform your bedroom into a sanctuary. This ancient prayer, echoed across generations, reminds us that it's not our own strength or vigilance that guards us through the night, but the protective embrace of God. Each repetition of this verse is a gentle surrender, releasing worries and fears into the hands of a loving Creator who neither slumbers nor sleeps. Imagine lying in bed as the shadows lengthen, perhaps after a day filled with uncertainty, challenge, or exhaustion. Your mind may race with unfinished tasks, lingering anxieties, or a sense of weariness that seems impossible to shake. Yet, in that quiet moment, you speak the words of Psalm 4:8 aloud or in your heart, and it's as if a gentle breeze passes through your soul. "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." Suddenly, the burdens of the day begin to lift. The noise of the world fades, replaced by a profound sense of assurance. You are not alone. You are cared for, watched over, and held in the grace oasis of God's presence. But the invitation to rest in divine grace is not limited to just one verse. Another powerful scripture to recite before sleep comes from Matthew 11:28. "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." These words are spoken directly by Jesus, reaching across centuries to anyone who feels weighed down by the cares of life. They are a personal call to bring your exhaustion, your worries, and your stress into the presence of one who promises rest, not just physical, but soul-deep renewal. Recent observations from faith communities and mental health experts highlight the transformative impact of these nightly rituals. When believers choose to end their day by focusing on God's promises, they cultivate a sense of peace that permeates both body and spirit. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's supported by modern research. The act of reciting scripture before sleep engages the mind in positive, calming thoughts, reducing the physical markers of stress and preparing the body for restorative rest. The verses become more than words. They are seeds of peace sown into the soil of your heart, ready to blossom throughout the night. For parents, this practice often extends to children, weaving a thread of security and faith through the fabric of family life. Whispering Psalm 4:8 over a child before bed can be a powerful way to assure them of God's protection and care. In homes around the world, the nighttime routine of reading or reciting Bible verses is a moment of connection, a pause to acknowledge the presence of God in the midst of everyday life. Yet the grace oasis that fills the night through these verses is not just about comfort, it's also about transformation. When you speak words of faith over your life each evening, you are actively choosing trust over fear, hope over despair. You are anchoring yourself in truths that do not change, no matter what the circumstances of the day have been. This nightly habit can gradually reshape your perspective, helping you wake each morning with a greater